He's pushed into his seat as he ascends, as the aircraft screams more.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. What is this Top Gun Maverick shit, man? Is it Star Wars?
As the landscape spins around him,
Uh-oh.
he knows he's in a critical situation.
What happened? Guy's been shut down. He's burning, falling to the ground. He knows he's in a critical situation. No, you know what? You might be right. He might be under the assumption he's in a critical situation.
Man, Mom is not gonna be happy about this.
Mom ain't gonna be happy about this. Are we serious? Is this real? So unserious, bro. Do you guys remember when they decided to add the Nighthawk to Warfinder, and everyone thought it was going to be the most OP plane ever? I think I've heard this story like slightly, how the F-117 Nighthawk was shot down. I think I've heard this story.
It's the 27th of March, 1999. An F-117 Nighthawk tears through the dark, stormy skies, low over the Serbian countryside. The pilot is Lieutenant Colonel Daryl Zalko, and his mission is to bomb the command.
Bro, first of all, the Nighthawk that after burning F-16s would run away from his plane so quick. If the F-16s are flying full afterburner, the Nighthawk cannot keep up, bro. Slow ass, janky ass triangle plane.
Center of the Serbian Air Force in Belgrade.
Serbian?
It's the headquarters of the force that's going to try and stop him on his mission tonight. Zalko's escorted by F-16 Vipers with missiles that can lock on and destroy enemy radar. As he approaches the Serbian border, he hears a command come over the radio.
Anti-radiation missiles.
Because of the bad weather, the escorting Vipers are ordered to immediately turn back and return to base. He's on his own. If he's to make it home safely, he has to remain undetected.
Wait, why did the F-16 go home? Why did the F-16s go home? And they're like, you know what? You keep going on by yourself. What?
A ghost.
Are you serious? Dude, why didn't this turn around? They're like, you know what? Our anti-radiation missiles, they go home. You know what? Go deliver the payload. What?
Fortunately, he's in the most advanced operational fighter bomber that has ever flown. The Nighthawk's stealth capabilities make the sick.
What do you mean fighter bomber? It has zero air-to-air capabilities. Literally zero. No guns, no missiles, nothing.
65-foot-long bomber appear on radar as if it was the size of a tennis ball, allowing it, so far, to go unchallenged in every mission. That is, every mission until this one. On the ground, an anti-air missile battery is waiting for him.
S-125.
It's under
These are
command
old ones now. The S-125, these are old missiles, I think. Like old Soviet missiles. I'm still so, like, how did this happen? How did this happen? How is old, shitty Soviet anti-air missiles work?
Lieutenant Colonel Zoltán Dani. Serbian spies have let him know that the enemy aircraft
name, though. He has a boss name, though. Zoltan. That's a boss name. That's probably why they hit.
Coming. And he thinks today is his best chance to take down one of the elusive ghosts.
Pretraži nebo.
Sweep the skies, Dani orders, and the P-18 early warning radar comes to life.
I mean, true.
They
I mean,
think
you're right.
at its lowest frequency, it may be capable of detecting the enemy planes. But it also detects clouds and rain, resulting in a screen covered in fake signals.
What?
But looking closely,
clouds?
Dani sees something.
Vidim ga.
One tiny dot moving through the masses of clouds. A tiny dot headed right towards them.
Duh je ovde. Uključi nišanski radar. Uključen je. Imamo 20 sekundi.
Look at this radar. Oh my god.
Nastavi da tražiš cilj.
Zalko's Nighthawk speeds towards its objective. The computer preparing the drop.
Hajdemo opet. F-1 I F-2, traži cilj.
Dani double-checks the low-frequency radar. He can see the target. It's right in front of them. But he needs the SAM radar to get a lock.
Nema cilja.
The men scan the sky just as instructed.
Nema cilja.
Oh!
Yet, the screens remain dead. But then, Zalko opens his bomb bay, increasing the Nighthawk's radar.
What? Wait, when was the GPS added? Why didn't they use GPS bombs? Why did they use laser bombs? Did it not have GPS in 1999? When did GPS start being real? They must have had GPS in 1999.
Our signature, just at the wrong moment.
Imam ga. F-2 prati cilj. F-1 pratim cilj. Lansiraj.
2 missiles fire off the launcher in quick succession. Streaking across the sky, Zalko drops his bombs. They follow the path designated by the laser and explode. He soars past the target. It's another mission success, and he ascends to 6 kilometers. But a few seconds later, his cockpit is filled with the wail of an urgent alarm, and his controls light up. It's a lock alert. Almost at the same time, he sees the 2 missiles illuminate the clouds below him and then break through. They're coming right at him. He immediately breaks into evasive maneuvers. He pulls his aircraft up to try and escape. He's pushed into his seat as he ascends, as the aircraft screams more.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Why do we see? Okay, bro. What is this Top Gun Maverick fucking animation? What is this Top Gun Maverick shit, man? Is it Star Wars? What the fuck is this? That is not.
He immediately breaks into evasive maneuvers.
What is
He
Star
pulls
Wars
his aircraft up
fucking
to try
missile
and
chase
escape.
scene?
He's pushed into his seat as he ascends, as the aircraft
What is
screams
this?
more
What
warnings
are
at
you
him.
Are we
The
serious?
F-117 has no chaff,
What?
so with the missile locked on, it's entirely on the
Oh my
pilot's actions to
God.
try and evade the threat.
That's literally like
Time
Saturday morning
slows.
cartoon shit. What?
He knows it's over.
They got me.
These are proximity missiles.
Bro, this is not real. This is not real. They've got me, brother. Are we actually watching like Star Wars right now? What the fuck is guys in fucking Top Gun? They've got me, bro. What are you talking about?
And should detonate near the aircraft.
And look at the missile turn around. This missile literally pulled. This missile pulled 50G. Starts vectoring, by the way. It missed him, turned around and got him. Because it literally missed him and turned around and got him. Are we serious?
He knows it's over.
Are we serious?
They got me.
It went Mika for a
These are
second.
proximity missiles and should detonate near the
It went-
aircraft.
What? There's no...
Somehow the first missile malfunctions and races
No
by his
way. What the fuck is an
canopy.
animation?
The second missile, though, doesn't malfunction.
There's
It
no
explodes,
way. This is not
sending
real,
out
man.
a cloud of sharp shrapnel that perforates the left wing of his Nighthawk. The entire left side is blasted to pieces, illuminating the night sky a fiery orange. The aircraft immediately loses control and is thrown into a wild spin. As the plane spins, Zalko
not
is
great, guys.
pinned
That's
to
not
his
great.
seat and experiences severe G-forces. The spin increases in violence. Flashing warnings illuminate his controls, and a bright flame shines through the cockpit windows. As the landscape spins around him,
Uh-oh.
he knows he's in a critical situation. Even ejection
The guy's been shut down. He's burning falling to the ground. He knows he's in a critical situation. No, you know what? You might be right. He might be under the assumption he's in a critical situation. He's fucking burning, flat spin to the ground.
might prove fatal, but it's his only choice. He fights 7 Gs of force, 100 pounds pulling up on each of his arms. Fueled by adrenaline, he gets hold of the ejection handles and pulls.
He realized he's
In the blink of an eye,
in a
the
bad
canopy is
situation.
blasted away, and his
Are you
seat
serious?
rockets out of the cockpit. For 1.5, almost eternal seconds, Zalko free falls through the air, stuck to his chair. He's barely conscious, and he thinks that the seat's still inside the plane and that the ejection seat has malfunctioned. But then, he feels the tug of the opening parachute.
Wait, I thought the entire sheet had parachute. The entire seat. I mean, I thought the entire seat was parachuted, not just the pilots.
Sees his burning Nighthawk tumbling away into the night.
What?
The violence
He ejected a little bit early because the Nighthawk was spinning up to control. Then it jade out.
of the
Now it's going
spinning
fine.
wreck is replaced by a total calm. Zalko breathes heavily as he takes it all in. He's alive, but then another thought hits him.
Man, Mom is not gonna be happy about this.
Oh my! I can't watch this. It's so cheesy. Mom ain't gonna be happy about this. Are we serious? Is this real? This is so unserious, bro. Man, Mom is not gonna be happy about this.
He knows the enemy are going to be searching for him. If he can't fall to the ground unseen, he can still get rescued and get back home with no further complications. But then, he looks up. He notices his parachute is bright orange. He might as well be waving a flare. With his hopes of going unseen dashed, he takes out a survival radio to report he's alive and well.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Vega 3-1. Vega 3-1 going down.
To his massive relief, the mayday is heard.
There is a massive relief. There's a gigantic subscribe button in the forest.
Vega
Inexplicably.
3-1, Magic copies your mayday. Last position.
Vega 3-1. Last position in aircraft. Point after target.
Zalko sees a ditch from above. He doesn't get to say much more before hitting the ground. He's now alone, deep behind enemy lines.
Uh-oh.
Zalko runs for the ditch he saw on the way down. He quickly paints himself with mud and tries to hide as he awaits rescue. News of the downed plane quickly spreads. Serbians waste no time and
It might be Voldex.
rapidly initiate a search.
It
All
might be
around him,
Voldex,
the
actually.
activity gains momentum as more and more men appear. Men of the Serbian army comb the area, gradually joined by local policemen and civilians as the news spreads. Everybody wants to find him. Flashlights illuminate the fields and trucks roll past on the nearby highway. Zalko can do nothing but sit and pray. Then he hears a rustle in the undergrowth getting louder. Just outside his ditch, someone is searching. He stays still and quiet like a rock, quieting his breath.
What?
He hears panting and snuffling. It's a dog.
Oh. Baby.
Slowly and carefully, Zalko pulls out his knife. The dog gets closer.
Okay, no.
He weighs his options. Should he kill the
Zalko,
dog?
you fucking freak. You would never.
If he did, could he do it silently? He finally makes up his mind to spare the dog, reasoning that if he did kill it, the owner would be
No.
quick to follow.
That's a really shitty search dog, though. That's a really shitty bloodhound. Literally face to face and just quiet.
Then, to Zalko's massive
That's a
relief,
really bad.
the dog
That's a really
turns,
badly trained
jumps
dog.
up, and leaves. The radio crackles to life.
Sandio 1, Vega 3-1, over.
Zalko's eyes go wide. They're here.
Go ahead, Sandio 1. Over.
Vega 3-1, is it okay to come
What's
down
up,
there?
right? It was
Zalko doesn't
literally
respond.
a dog
He
with
peeks
the
out of his
police,
hiding
no?
spot,
A
searching the
military.
area for threats. Flashlights shine in the distance.
Vega 3-1, if you don't answer, we're gonna try this later.
Hello,
He makes his decision.
What's a subscribe dog?
Yeah, okay. Let's go for it.
Zalko turns on his infrared strobe. As a chopper races into the area. But the strobe fails, and the helicopter can't see him.
But even if the helicopter, like, isn't there a ton of soldiers right there? Won't they just fucking shoot the helicopter?
He curses his luck and desperately checks for threats. He has a backup, but it's nowhere near as subtle. But it's now or never. Zalko makes a quick
I think
decision
it's a flare, right?
and pops a flare. Bright light spills all around him and illuminates the area, pointing out his position for the rescue helicopter and the enemy alike.
There he is.
The helicopter
Oh, there
sweeps
he
in
is.
rapidly as the enemy also closes in at the same time in the distance. Flashlights from enemy patrols are all pointed towards the flare. But then another transmission comes through the radio.
Snuff your flare. It blinds our night vision.
Thinking quickly, Zalko rushes to take the flare and dunk it in the mud, just as the rescue helicopter comes in to land right in front of him, and is greeted by an American rescue team.
How you feeling,
Marine.
sir? Great. Now let's get out of here.
the dialogue is so bad. Like, chill. We're not in a movie, okay? Chill. This is no Black Hawk Down. I'm surprised they didn't go like, glad. I'm happy to see you guys. Or shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. We're not in an action movie. Just fucking what the fuck? Man, I'm glad to see you guys. Hoorah, Marine. Shut
The field is blasted with wind as a helicopter rises up into the air and exits a scene with just seconds to spare before the enemy spills over the landing site.
I saw his acting.
Zoltán Dani and his crew, to this day, remain the only team to have downed a stealth aircraft in combat. When talking about the incident, Dani would later say, "When it hit, it felt very good."
Kao da ste postigli pobednički gol na fudbalskoj utakmici.
The US didn't destroy the wreck, and the Serbian forces salvaged the mortally wounded Nighthawk unimpeded. And today, you can still see pieces of Zalko's aircraft in the Museum of Aviation in Belgrade. Zalko always expressed a desire to find the man who shot him down and congratulate him. He finally got his wish.
Apology, I want to tell you, like, Zalko always expressed a desire to go and hunt down and kill the man that shot him down.
In 2011, just 12 years after the
I
incident.
actually heard from Timu, actually.
The end of the 20th century was packed with unforgettable military stories. Here's another one. What many call the last tank battle of the century.
Zalko vowed to hunt down the guy, the man that shot him down, to kill him in cold blood. Tragic.